epilogue, whatever you call it.
It's me.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in, with break-in and entry incidents up 40% over last year. Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight. And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned. But the
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Allegations that Dent may have actually been involved in the break-in. Talk about dirty politics. Does Hill's campaign really think these accusations hold any water with the voters? Or will it be perceived as a desperate attempt from a flailing campaign to take down one of Gotham's most promising young politicians?
And in other news, we are now on day 3 of the factory fire that will not end. Crews have given up trying to combat the blaze at the Otisburg Processing Center, owned by Ace Chemical. Still no word on what started the fire, but whatever's burning in there has resisted everything the fire department has thrown at it. They're recommending people avoid the area and seek immediate treatment if you happen to breathe in any of that tar black smoke.
And one mobster's murder caused quite a headache for commuters this morning. The body of Falcone family capo Louis Pistachio Garfone was found hanging off the side of the 4th Street Bridge sometime just before dawn, causing traffic to back up for miles as the cops cut him down.
Penguin, that's kind of spoilery.
Random stabbings are the latest headache for the riders of Gotham's overcrowded Skyrail cars to contend with. Gotham police are investigating multiple cases of riders receiving abdominal wounds from an ice pick or other pointed weapon while pressed into the tight quarters with fellow passengers. A few have died, while most have been admitted to Gotham General in critical condition. The police don't have any suspects at the time. 2 more patients have gone missing from Arkham Asylum, bringing the total number of escapees from the half-prison, half-mental hospital to 15 this year. Only 3 have been caught to date, but all the escapees highlight the rough, some would say inhumane conditions at the aging asylum. The latest, 44-year-old twin brother and sister Leon and Valerie Muldoon, should be considered dangerous if found. Authorities are asking that you do not approach and call police immediately.
Nearly fell off a building for this.
Mayor Hill's Gotham Beautiful Act takes effect today, making it possible for landlords to evict tenants immediately and without cause. The new law was created in order to allow Gotham City's biggest property owners greater ability to modify and improve the city's aging buildings, some of which have been occupied by families for decades. So if you come home from work tonight and find all your stuff on the street, don't worry. It probably isn't anything you did wrong.
Police Lieutenant
And if you can believe it, now you can't even trust the valets. More on this.
Yeah, he's not commissioner. Yeah, he's still Lieutenant
Mayor
Gordon.
Hill says he's tough on crime, but since his election, violence in Gotham has skyrocketed. And when he was presented with legislation that would have dismantled organized crime in the city, he vetoed it, killing Gotham's chance for a safer future. Maybe that's because the rumors of Hill's connections to some of Gotham's most notorious mafia families are true. We don't need another gangster running the city. We need a crime-fighting hero. With over 200 successful convictions, District Attorney Harvey Dent just might be the hero Gotham needs. But he can't save our city alone. He needs your help. He believes that together we can make a dent in Gotham's crime.
Oh,
But
using
it
our slogan.
starts with you. Vote for Harvey Dent and elect
I'm
a
trying to figure
real
out which
crime
switch
fighter to
does
Spare grapple. Can't believe I let her take that.
And I approve this message.
And then there's whatever this is. Smoke bombs, maybe? Yep.
Well, the test run at the mayor's office was a success.
Do you really think these accusations hold any water with the voters? Or will it be perceived as
I
a
should see if I can refine the edge. Could be sharper.
take down one of Gotham's most promising young politicians?
And in other news, you're now on day
Can
3.
deliver a jolt or knock out electricity in the area. I suppose that Catwoman would have preferred the latter.
Processing center, owned by Ace Chemical. Still no word on
The newest addition can program it to reveal trace elements in a confined space.
They're recommending people avoid the area
Like
and seek
others are-
immediate treatment
No,
if you happen to breathe in any of that tar black smoke.
And one mobster's murder caused quite
But
a
it's not
headache for
doing it.
commuters
Well, the
this
vacuum
morning.
cleaner's the big thing
body
with
of
the
Falcone
news and
family
all.
capo Louis Pistachio Garmone was found hanging off the side of the
I thought he was gonna
Street
grab
Bridge
the
sometime
thing and
just
put it
before
in the
dawn,
computer. Yeah,
causing
but it
traffic
doesn't
to
put
back up
it
for
on.
miles as the cops cut him down. Random stabbings are the latest headache for the riders
Yeah, but
of
we saw
Gotham's
them.
overcrowded Skyrail cars to contend with.
Because the Gotham
Gotham police are investigating multiple cases of riders receiving abdominal wounds from an ice pick or other pointed weapon while pressed into the tight quarters with fellow passengers.
Wait,
A
there's
few have
something
died,
else.
while most have been admitted to
Oh, there we
Gotham
go.
General in critical condition. The police don't have any suspects at the time. Two more patients have gone missing from Arkham Asylum, bringing the total number of escapees from the half-prison, half-mental hospital to 15 this year.
Ooh,
Only
15
3 have been caught to
escapees
date,
from Arkham, that's
but
not
all
good.
the escapees highlight the rough, some would say inhumane conditions at the aging asylum. The latest, 44-year-old twin brother and sister Leon and Valerie Muldoon, should be considered dangerous if found. Authorities are asking that you do not approach and call police immediately. Mayor
The
Hill's
suit absorbed most of the damage from that gunshot. I've got to protect my back, even from the police.
Immediately and without cause. The new law was created in order to allow Gotham City's biggest property owners greater ability to modify and improve the city's aging buildings, some of which have been
Oh,
occupied
data
by
core.
families
That's
for
where you stick
decades.
that thing in.
So if you come home from work tonight and find all your stuff on the
Yep.
street, don't worry. It probably isn't anything you didn't
Oh, he's got one of them fancy gamer chairs. There you go.
Believe it.
While he's playing, Marvel
Let's find out who's so
Playing
important.
Arkham
More
Asylum.
on this after the break.
Encrypted.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater.
Basketball court.
And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave,
I like
in front of a computer.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that.
I'm playing Call of
Then we should
Duty,
build
shut
an
up.
8th bedroom down here.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller.
Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that, Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process,
What are we looking at?
let me try a different angle.
Oh, Jesus.
You said for the bar, I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
Yeah, thanks for the interruption.
And it wasn't for you, Bruce. I was worried I might drink all my good scotch. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. Oh, no, I already checked the codex.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman. You have to admit you've been drawing a lot of attention to yourself, and not the playboy billionaire buys new yacht kind of attention. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out, Al. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
I've had to cover for mysterious injuries before.
You've been lucky.
Or I'm just a really good liar.
A necessary evil in your line of work, I suppose. Though I hope you change careers someday. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed. You two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
Do you think he might know something about the break-in? This Catwoman shows up around the same time Oswald comes back to town. Might not be a coincidence.
Oswald's crimes, numerous they may be, are on a much smaller scale than robbing City Hall.
Well, he was always trouble growing up, but it was the fun kind of trouble.
You both were. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
The one that got away. Those lines made me think of like those NECA action figures or statues, or whatever you want to call them, but because they always got those little comic book lines on
Where
them.
are you, Oz?
Let's see what this is. Yeah, check out the graffiti. Okay, there's a paper there. Well, I think that's something good. Wayne studying Falcone. If there's anything else to point out before we go, guess we start. Oh wait, there's some up here. Let me know if something happens to the stream, because mine just isn't cooperating. I guess this is like to go back or something. Oh, homeless person. Well, let's examine the homeless person. It was one. Yeah, let's give him some change.
Thank you, sir.
You're more than that, you billionaire.
Yeah, you could drop half your wallet in there. You could drop like a wad of 50s or something. Where else am I supposed to go and look at?
Great. There's the statue, but no Oz.
Anything else to point at? Just walk towards the statue. Examine whatever this is. Never seen one of those before. I think that's Oz right there. No, just...
That's some dude smoking.
Okay.
Talking.
Hey.
Beat it.
Guess we go up or guess we don't. I mean, where else do we go that... Because here's the statue. Well, I guess we just walk towards the statue more directly. It doesn't go that direction, no. Well, let me see if it's back on. Okay, there we go. Let's just get closer and closer to it or something. Come on, trigger a cutscene or something. Wait, that was a... Oh, there we go. Let me go to the far one first.
That isn't what it used to be.
Let's check out the statue. Ah, there he is.
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you. Hey, you heard it, man. The hell are you waiting for?
You're making a mistake.
You already made one coming here. The next one kills you. And him.
Gotta watch out for the...
Gentlemen!
Oh, okay.
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment! Come here. Think that'll do? Stay down!
Oh, well, that'll make him stay down, that's for sure.
Okay.
Yeah!
He's so good at shot him.
This used to be a nice place. Lowlifes like you don't belong.
Oh, I'm sure getting hit by that thing...
This is my park! Mine! You hear that?
I know.
Oh, hey, Bruce. You've got a little, There. Good as new. Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh?
Well, thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you.
Yeah, it's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit.
Well, those were better days.
That they were. Yeah. Thought we'd grow up to be kings, I did. Both of us. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune. There's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential.
My parents too.
My parents are gone too, Oz.
I know, Bruce, I know. I'm sorry for it. But I had my own funerals to attend. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily...
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. I never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And... it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are going to be on the upswing soon, though. A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side. Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
Press conference for the hospital starts soon. While waiting.